What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Saturday to everybody. Looks like I'm right on time. I thought I was going to be late. So it looks like the game's about to start right now. How's everybody doing? Who's in here? Who's in here? Let's see who's in here. What's up, Jerome? Jerome Shit-Talking Pruitt's here. Kevron Harris, Matt Dummett. Tiger Nation, what's up, brother? Timmy Blackwell says, what's going on, Pete? What's going on, Timmy? Tiger Paw Craven. Talk is Pitt is here. Of course, Talk is Pitt is here. He's extremely excited and confident in his Pittsburgh Panthers today, and I can't say that I blame him. What's up, Christopher McDavid? Jeremy Garrettson. Yeah, some of the noon games there weren't really any good ones on paper, but that Oklahoma and Kansas game ended up being a lot of fun to watch. I watched the first half of the Wake Forest and Army game, and I watched the second half of the Oklahoma and Kansas game because I was starting to see that, at halftime that Oklahoma was losing. The only reason that Oklahoma's defense looks so bad is because of that high-powered Kansas offense. You guys do know that, right? What's up, Brad Pitt? Some more bad news for the Clemson Tigers today. Well, actually, last night they informed us that Joe Ngata, who really between him and Justin Ross have been the two main receivers for Clemson. As bad as Clemson's passing game has been this year, those are the two guys that have really carried the majority of the load, especially big plays and touchdowns. Joe Ngata's not going today. Frank Ladson's not going today. So some of these younger guys are going to have to step. Oh, EJ Williams, he's out too today. So a bunch of starting wide receivers out today in an already struggling passing game. Not good news. Pittsburgh's got a pretty good defense too. So anyway, let's get some final score predictions in the chat here before the game starts, and we'll see who gets closest to the correct score at the end of the game. I'm going to go ahead and say, Clemson fans, put your hands over your ears because I'm about to hurt your feelings and my own feelings too. I'm going to say I still think Clemson's defense is good enough to slow down this Pitt offense. You know, Pitt has the number 2 offense in the country. That's unbelievable. 21-17 Pitt. 21-17 Pitt. That's my prediction there. And I hope I'm wrong. Okay? I hope I'm wrong. What's up, T. Davis? He says 38-12 Pitt. Damn. You think Clemson's going to give 38 points? I doubt that. Craven says the same thing as me. We're close to what I said. He says 24-17. I said 21-17. Jeremy is saying 21-17 Clemson. Wow. Struggle win. Yeah. Zachary Jenkins says 24-21 Clemson. So he's thinking Clemson's going to win by a field goal there. That's interesting. That's interesting. JC 21-20. I'd rather see them lose by 2 touchdowns than 1 point. That would be painful to watch them lose by 1 point. I'll tell you what, I'm about to go throw a sweatshirt on real quick because it's getting cold in here. Right back. It's interesting that Clemson and Pittsburgh is one of the best games on today. There's not a whole lot of interesting matchups today, really. I'm looking for some good ones tonight. We'll see if anybody can keep it interesting tonight. Here we go from the Ketchup Bottle Stadium. Looks like a pretty good turnout there for a Pitt game. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, here we go. So Clemson is kicking it off. Pittsburgh is going to get the ball first. And the kick is up. And he's going to field it at the 5. And then he slips at the 15. So the weather is a concern, a slight concern. I don't know what the field condition is like, but it's been rainy and it's been cold in Pittsburgh today. So I don't know. Again, I don't know what the field conditions are like. He just slipped right there on the first play. The kick returner did. So I don't know. I hope that's not a foreshadow of bad field conditions. But the other thing is the DJ Uiagalelei apparently has admitted that he does not like playing in cold weather. He's from Southern California, obviously. All right, on 1st and 10, they're going to hand the ball off, and he's going to pick up about 3 or 4. What's up, Bible Belt Beauties? K-Dog is in the house. Luke Walker, Kyle Papik, Danny D-Rock, James Thompson. Brave, yeah. I haven't really been watching much of the baseball playoffs yet. I saw one game, I think. I will watch the World Series, especially if the Braves are in there. I guess if I had to pick one team to root for, it would be the Braves. When I was a kid, we would go to Braves games all the time with my dad. So, all right, 3rd and 3. Flag on the play. It's going to be against Pitt. False start. You've been enjoying my walk and talks. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe eventually I'll run out of stuff to get mad about. What do you think? Probably won't. There's always something to get mad at. Thank you, K-Dog, for posting that. For anybody who wants to support the show. 3rd and 8. And Pickett's going to be sacked for a loss. Who was that? Booth? Oh, Trent Simpson. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, thank you. Anybody who wants to support the show, it's the help from everybody out there that keeps these shows going and keeps the channel going, really. So thank you. Yeah, how about that? What's up, Mike Vick? Yeah, how about Wake Forest scoring 70 and, more impressively, Army scoring, what did they score, 49 or 50? When's the last time Army scored 49 points? That needs to be a college football Jeopardy question. Thank you, Zachary. Yeah. So we're going to get a first look at Clemson's offense and, of course, see how DJ, if DJ has gotten more comfortable than he's been so far. He's going to throw it out in the flat, complete, and hit immediately. I don't even know if he got back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11, I think, coming up. I think they lost a yard on that one. Run the ball. Run the ball. Yeah, I do think Wake could beat NC State. That's going to be a good game. Who was that? Bo Collins with the end around picks up, I think, enough for the first down. I couldn't see if he stepped out of bounds there or not. What happened here? Yeah, he got the first down. So all the way down to the 44. yard line of Pitt. What's up, Cole? All right, 3rd and 1. Now they're not saying it's a first down. 3rd and 1. Flags flying everywhere. It was going to be a handoff to Pace up the middle. It looks like a false start against the Tigers. Not a good. I mean, come on. You get 3rd and 1. The one thing you can't do on 3rd and 1 is get a false start. Now you put yourself in a situation, 3rd and 6. This drive right here is just like a microcosm of Clemson's entire season so far. 3rd and 6 from the 49. The ukulele throws it, overthrows the receiver by 18 yards like he normally does. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Good God, man. What's up, Caden Smith? He says, whoever gets Oklahoma in the playoff is going to murder them. Yeah, I think you're right. You know, it's funny that the Big 12 teams, and Oklahoma in particular, because they're they're the best team in the Big 12 year in, year out, is how much we've been making fun of them for having bad defense for all of these years. And is it possible that this is the worst defense they've had in the past 10 years? You know? I think it might be. It's bad, man. I mean, Kansas was out there looking like an NFL team running up and down the field on their defense. Bad tackling, no tackling. It was terrible. Would I take Spencer Rattler for who? For Clemson? Probably not, no. I'd prefer the freshman that's coming in, see what he's got. Cade Klubnik. Yeah, I'm not surprised he overthrew that ball. He's been doing that all year. Our best play is a punt. Our best player is a punter on offense. That was an epic game, the Georgia and Oklahoma Rose Bowl game. That was an epic game. Yeah, well, that's another reason, K-Dog, that you're not going to see Spencer Rattler at Clemson, because Dabo's not going to get him out of the portal. Death, taxes, DJ overthrowing passes. That rhymes, too. And there's nothing but facts in there. Nothing but facts. Skalski is an amazing, amazing college football player. Amazing. I don't know how he's going to translate to the NFL, though. We'll see. He does have heart, yes. He does. Covey YT says, DJ continues to prove me right every week. He's just not good. Yeah. Did I see what you said, Nate the Great? I don't know. What did you say? Let me go back up. Oh, Penn State in overtime with Illinois. Yeah, that's another one. I am as well, Bible Belt Beauties. I am indeed looking forward. Where is it? I am indeed looking forward to Jackpot's stream tonight. What time's that game come on? 7:30? I think it's at 7:30. But I am looking forward to that because I think.
Oh, how about that? Jackpot Leslie makes one.
I think A&M is going to beat the shit out of South Carolina. I hope they do because I actually put a bet on it at -21. All right, Pitt with the play action from their own end zone or their own goal line. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. What's up, Mr. Brown? We've run the ball 0 times. And the one time we were going to run it on 3rd and 2, there was a false start. All right, 2nd and 10. Gonna hand the ball off up the middle, gets hit immediately. Good open field tackle there for no gain. 3rd and 10 coming up. I like that. I want that hoodie. That hoodie that Brent Venables has on, I want that. All right, Pitt back to pass on 3rd and 10, complete, and he's hit, and he's going to pick up about 5 or 6. So it's going to be 4th and 4, deep in their own territory. They're going to have to punt here. Good defensive series by the Tigers on that one. Raj!
You can go fuck yourself. Bunch of goddamn Wuhan fucking whatever. Bend over, suck my fucking nuts. I'll give you the goat.
What's up, Raj? How you doing, buddy? 4th and 4. The punt is up. Fair catch at the 35-yard line. I think that was the 35-yard line. All right, let's run the ball. Enough of these bubble screens. Good God. Good God. Jackpot's going to be pissed when they lose to Clemson. Yeah, he will be. He will be. All right, here we go. Look at this. We got DJ under center. Look at this. Play action. I have no words for that. What's up, Slim Shady Canes? What's up, buddy? How you doing? 2nd and 10. DJ's going to keep it. Oh, with the juke move up the middle, picks up about 15 yards on the run. Man, look at DJ with the juke move. I didn't even know he had that in his arsenal. Never seen him do that before. Watch this. Watch this. Juke. He's slow as hell, but he's big. 1st and 10. Hands the ball off to Shipley. Of course, Shipley's missed the past couple of games. Back in there today. No offense, Will Shipley, I love you, brother, but are we going to see... I hope this means or doesn't mean that we're abandoning Phil Maffa all of a sudden because Shipley's back. That would definitely piss me off if that happened. 2nd and 8. Shipley gets the ball up the middle. Oh, and he almost breaks free, but he trips. But he got a 1st down. He knows he was about to be gone, too, if he didn't trip. What's up, traveling fools? What's up, Country Tiger? All right, 1st and 10. Shipley's still in there at running back. Fake handoff to Shipley. Pump fake. Throws it deep. Almost picked off. Good defense. DJ got away with one that could have easily been intercepted. And he really, the receiver was open. He underthrew it. If he throws, if he throws it on the over top of him, that's a touchdown. He just underthrew it. He's not necessarily inaccurate. He has problems with distance control. That's for sure. I guess he could consider that inaccurate. First down. Was that Sweeney? Oh, Brown. Good God, man. You got players I've never seen before playing football here. What's up, Nick? All right. First and 10 from the 35 or 25. Intercepted. The Clemson moves the ball all the way down to the 25-yard line. Let me see here. What happened to Justin Ross? He just fell? Good God, man. I mean, I would be more mad about this if I didn't already know it was going to happen. So, what's up, Friction Vixen? Is anybody surprised that happened? I'm not. So what's happening with the, I guess I could turn it on during a commercial. I just don't want to be flipping back and forth if I don't have to be. What channel is the Penn State game on? Is it still on? Yeah, I mean, I would take DJ out even if it's just for a half. I mean, just let somebody else play. I think it might inspire him. ABC, huh? Where's ABC at here? There it is. Oh, double overtime, huh? Looks like it's tied now at 16 all. All right. Everyone's starting to get sick of watching DJ throw interceptions, and I mean, the last drive he overthrew two receivers, underthrew a touchdown pass that could have been picked off. Really, his best play on the entire drive was the run he had for that 15-yard run he had for first down. I think Pumachan probably will transfer after this season. I think he will. I hope he doesn't, but I think he will. Because you've got DJ still be around, and you've got Cade Klubnik coming in, who's the number one quarterback recruit in the country. Thoughts for me and my team? Thank you. I need thoughts and prayers. First and 10. They're going to hand the ball off, and Pittsburgh picks up about 5 yards on the run there. Second and 5 coming up. Yeah, I'm an island boy. So there's a follow-up to that Island Boy video that I played on the call-in show. They must watch Pigskin Pete, because I said on the video, after I played the video clip, that they probably don't even know that Florida's not an island. Well, they did a video response about knowing that Florida's not an island. 3rd and 2. Pickett almost sacked. He escapes. He's going to run for the first down. He dives and gets it. First down, Pitt. What has Pumachan done? Well, nothing, because he hasn't played. I mean, yeah, it's impossible to do anything if you're not on the field. One time he's ever played in real game time is trash can time after blowouts. You know, it's hard to really gauge somebody from that. 2nd and 7. Pickett steps up into the pocket. The ball is tipped. One thing Pumachan does have that DJ does not have so far as I can tell, is the ability to scramble when the offensive line's blocking is bad, which they are this year. I haven't seen DJ that really. DJ doesn't have any lateral moves. He basically just steps up in the pocket, and he's not going side to side. He's just not going to do it. For whatever reason, either he can't or he's scared to. I don't know. But he takes a lot of sacks. Next week's top 25. 1 Georgia, 2 through 25, no one. 1st and 10. Pickett rolls out to his right. Throws it away. When does Alabama and Tennessee play? Is that tonight or is that on right now? That's a good question, JC. They changed the rule a couple of years ago. They changed the rule after that one, I think it was Texas A&M and LSU game that went to like 1 million overtimes. 7, okay. Damn, that's still a lot. All right. Good. I wasn't watching that. Just saw the tail end of that play. Anyway, 3rd and 12 coming up for the Panthers. Oh, 7 p.m. Thought you were talking about the amount of overtimes that are allowed before they call it a tie. Yeah, I don't know. 3rd and 12. Pickett. Incomplete. I'll tell you what, Pickett's running for his life. I'm happy with the penetration that Clemson's defense is getting on their offense. He is really good at scrambling, though. He's made him pay a couple of times. But overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing defensively from the Tigers right now. 4th and 12 coming up. Tyler Davis is in? Oh, yeah. Shit. All right, the punt is up. Good punt. Oh, it goes in the end zone. I almost got it down on the 1. So Clemson will take over at their own 25. I would be running the hell out of the ball right now if I were Clemson, and not just with DJ. I mean, where's the running game with Maffa and Pace, and now Shipley back in? What's up, Eric Klein? Who broke his arm? Who hasn't played in 3 years? Pumachan? I know. Literally everybody on planet Earth would have been sitting behind Trevor Lawrence for the past 3 years, including Pumachan. Is the problem tight end or DJ? Both, and offensive line. I mean, there's too many problems to list, really. It's not all DJ's fault, but he has. I think probably this season alone, half a dozen wide open touchdown passes where he just overthrew the receiver or underthrew the receiver. Most of the time, it's overthrowing him. So. I wouldn't say our receivers suck, but we do have. What we're really missing is the speed guy at receiver, the small speed guy. We had Hunter Renfrow, and then we had Amari Rodgers. Those guys were huge in the passing game. A big-time mismatch for linebackers. I mean, our receiver core looks like a basketball team. It's just a bunch of big, tall guys. You don't have that, over-the-middle speed threat that we usually have. So, Battle Angel, how are you? I didn't hear till this morning about Battle Angel's. I'm not gonna get. She might not even want to talk about it, but I'm glad you're okay. She was involved in an accident yesterday. I didn't hear about it till this morning. As soon as I heard about it, I texted Lou to make sure everything was okay. But he said you were going to be okay, so that's all that matters, I guess. Fifth overtime. Hunter Renfrow is Lad McConkey Sr. What? All right, here we go. DJ's going to keep it again, and he picks up about 15 or 16 more on the run. He's got more yards running today so far than he does passing. By a lot. By a lot. All right, 1st and 10 from the 38. Coming up for Clemson. 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter here. Still 0-0. Who's that? Pace? No, Maffa. They hand the ball off to Maffa. He picks up about 4. I didn't walk today either. So you're not the only one, Lou. Had a long night last night. I was hurting this morning. 2nd and 4. And it looks like Bo Collins is going to get hit behind the line of scrimmage as soon as he catches the ball. You got to love those passes that are 4 or 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Because they've been working so well for this offense this year. I mean, that's why they continue to do it, because they've been working so well. 3rd and 6. From the 42, big-time 3rd down here for Clemson. They need to convert here. DJ throws it deep, down the sideline, caught! Who is that? A Joe. 1st down. See, every once in a while, DJ, 1 out of every 10 passes is accurate. That was a good pass. He put it right where only a Joe could get it. Couldn't get intercepted. Right over the shoulder. Good throw. All right, 1st and 10 from the 22. Going to hand the ball off to Maffa. Maffa's trying to break free. Gets grabbed around the ankles. Picks up about 5 or 6. Tony Elliott's a genius, yeah. Second and 3. DJ complete to Ross. Ross is fighting for extra yardage. Gets down to the 5. First and goal from the 5 coming up. This new 2-point penalty kick is style overtime is a joke, yeah. I don't, 15 million views or whatever your name is, I would say no. First and goal. They're going to hand the ball off to Shipley. He gets all the way down to the goal line. Not quite in there, though. It's going to be like on the 1-foot line. So second and goal coming up from the 1-foot line. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Clemson's not a playoff team, even if they went out. If they went out, though, if they went out, that means they would win the ACC, and they would probably go to the Orange Bowl to play whoever comes in second place in the Big Ten. That would be my guess. The second place in the Big Ten, guess is as good as mine, right? Most likely will be somebody from the East. Not necessarily not necessarily a team from the West that loses the championship game. It could be a team from the East that's the second best. So, I mean, there's 4 different teams at this point: Michigan, Michigan State, Ohio State, and Penn State. It could be any one of those 4 teams. Yeah, I see Buckhorst is hurt, which is terrible news. An already depleted and injured and just not very good Clemson offensive line, they can't afford to be losing him. You're going to start seeing names of people you didn't even know were on the team in a couple of minutes here. Yeah, 128th in FBS and plays of 20 yards or longer. Yeah. That's really pitiful. What are the 2 teams that are worse? It's got to be triple option teams that don't throw the ball 20 yards. Right? It's got to be. How many overtimes before they just call it a tie? I feel like we just had this conversation. Is it 7? Is that the magic number? Eventually, they just call the game. A tie. Tony the Tiger will be playing by the second half. Yeah. Oh, this is terrible. This is not good. He can't even walk off the field on his own accord. There goes the most veteran offensive lineman that we have, hobbling off the field in pain. Great news. Second and goal from the 1-foot line. And touchdown Tigers. Maffa. Well, but here's what I will say. I like the way they're running the ball whenever they do run it, and I like the fact that they didn't just go back to Shipley and forget about Maffa. We've seen Maffa in almost as much as Shipley today so far, and I'm glad to see that they are doing that. So, let's see here. What's going on here? Luke says he's pretty sure they just keep going. I don't think they do. I think there's a limit. I think there's a limit to the amount of overtimes before they just call it a tie. You can't have 20 overtimes. There's definitely a rule. I mean, there's definitely a limit. I just don't know what it is. Maffa is better. I think it's too early to say who's better. I think they're different. I mean, they're different types of backs. We'd definitely like to see Shipley involved more in the passing game. That's for sure. Which I'm sure we will, especially next season and beyond. Hmm. Eight overtimes is the record. That when Texas A&M and LSU a few years ago? Was that eight overtimes? Or is it a different game? I know there was around that much. I don't know, Mike Vick. We've been having this debate here. Nobody knows. Look at that, UCLA, 14-0 over the Ducks. Man, the Ducks are disappointing. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh. Oh, ball tipped he tipped the ball himself. Almost intercepted off a wide receiver tip. 2nd and 10 coming up. That was actually a bad pass. Pickett complete to the tight end, who picks up enough for the first down. He almost dropped that pass as well, but he ended up catching it. Kind of bobbled it. 1st and 10. You just looked it up. There's no limit. Okay. Okay, I stand corrected, or I sit corrected. However you want to look at it. 1st and 10. Complete for 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. What's up, Mark Blanton? Yeah. For some reason, I don't know why I thought that after that LSU and Texas A&M game a few years ago, I thought they changed that rule, but I guess I'm wrong. 2nd and 6. Complete, first down and more. And finally taken down, but not after, or not before, getting a first down. First down, Pittsburgh. So far, it's been a pretty impressive drive by the Panthers. Hey, buddy, could you please greet Rudy Osbudlin and Rita Osweden from Germany? I just did. And I butchered your names, so I'm sorry. But happy Saturday to those fine people in Germany. Was that a fumble? A fumble by Pittsburgh. It looks like Clemson got it. I was reading that comment. I missed this. You guys see this? Clemson got the ball, didn't they? Yeah, they did. They did. All right, turnover for the Tigers. 1st and 10 from the 35. They hand the ball off to Pace. Pace with the juke, sidestep, picks up the first down and more. Good run there by Pace. What's up, Eric? So that's going to do it for the first quarter. Man, that was a pretty quick first quarter, wasn't it? It did seem that way to me anyway. Maybe it's just because I'm having so much fun hanging out with you guys. Time flies when you're having fun. That's what they say. They do say that, don't they? Do they still say that? I think they still say that. I'm going to still say that, whether it's other people say that or not. What do you think about that? So what's on the menu for all of you college football nuts out there? What you guys eating today? As you can see, I had a long night last night. We had that's one of the reasons I had to cancel my call-in show. We had a friend come over and hang out with us. Ended up we ended up having more than a few bottles of wine. And we sat out on the porch all night and played cards. So needless to say, I woke up with a little bit of a hangover this morning and went out and got Waffle House. Yes, Waffle House. The best hangover food ever invented. Ever invented. Hamburger steak, leftover barbecue sounds good. Hot dogs, nachos. It's nachos, it's mine. Barbecue chicken and boudin. That sounds good too. Now you guys are making me hungry again. I shouldn't have said anything about food. Oh, Penn State lost? Oh my God. Whoever got Illinois on the money line won big today, money-wise. Thank you, Slim Shady Canes, for the super chat. He says, I must say I'm disappointed nobody took advantage of the 2 L's Alabama toted while I was on vacation. Both to A&M and Tuscaloosa native Wilder getting absolutely obliterated. Tuscaloosa native Wilder, who is that? A bunch of quesadillas and man, what's going on with the is it back? I saw that it did freeze. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Just, I think it was a YouTube thing. All right. My internet connection's 100%, so it's not that. 1st and 10. DJ's going to keep the ball again, picks up. What? When he runs, he looks like he doesn't even know if he should take another step or not. It's like every step is like he has to think about it before he takes it instead of just running. You guys notice that? It's painful to watch him run, man. It's like the most unnatural run I've ever seen from a quarterback. He's like Tom Brady running. 2nd and 8. Going to hand the ball off to Pace. Pace gets hit immediately as soon as he gets the ball. For no gain. Audio is cutting out. What? What is going on here? Sorry about that, guys. All right. It should be okay now. Just refresh the video. It should be fine. Everything's okay over here on my end. Wow, and Illinois upsets Penn State. Look at that. What's up, Sea-Dog? Honest Gabe says the audio is good. Yeah. All right. 1st and 10. Pittsburgh runs it up the middle, breaks 1.5 million tackles. Get him already. Good God, man. It took the entire team to get him down. What's up, Sea-Dog? Yeah, I did notice that the Pittsburgh Panther logo in the middle of the field is like tiny. 1st and 10 from the 35. Pickett's got all day to throw. Throws it over the middle, complete for a huge gain. All the way down to the Clemson 40-yard line, 1st and 10. So just in those past 2 plays, they picked up over 30 yards. Or right at 30 yards. What's up, Fireball? What's up, Neo? Nate the Great. All right, 1st down. Pickett back to pass again all day. Oh, now he's getting flushed out of the pocket, and he just throws it away. Smart play there by Pickett. Well, that Penn State loss really hurts them in the playoff. I mean, I guess they could still win out and win the Big Ten, or maybe not. Right? They lost to Iowa. What am I talking about? They got 2 losses already. Yeah, UCLA. Nobody in Southern California, unless maybe. Well, I'll take that back. Not many people in Southern California give a shit about college football. 3rd and 7. Big time sack, big loss. Balin Spector coming in, and Pittsburgh loses a big chunk of yardage on that one. I mean, he kept running backwards. Let's see how much they lose there. Yeah, he lost about 6 or 7 yards on that one. What's up, Frothy Tavern? I don't have any hard seltzer, no. I do have a little bit of wine left over from last night, and I do have a couple of beers. That's it. That's all I got. I'm going to take it easy today, though. I might have a beer during the second half. But that'll be about it. Yes, more basketball. Jordan Davis for Heisman. I don't even know if he's the best player on that team. What about Nakobe Dean? Who's better? Davis or Dean? Who's better? I'll tell you one thing. I would like to see a defensive player win it. I always root for the defensive players to win it because it's such a long shot for them to win it. It's almost, and actually what happened last year with the receiver getting it, Devontae Smith, that's also a long shot. It's typically, I mean, it's become really a quarterback award. So anytime a non-quarterback, I'll just go ahead and simplify it that way. Anytime a non-quarterback wins it, I pull for that player to win it. And in particular, it's even harder for a defensive guy than it is for even a wide receiver. The hierarchy typically goes quarterback. Then if it's not a quarterback, it's a running back. Then if it's not a running back, it's a wide receiver. I think it'd be great to see a defensive player, whether it's a linebacker or a defensive end or whatever, win the Heisman. So... Slim says he's going to break out the Jameson. Now, that does sound good. I don't think I could handle that today, though. I do like Jameson. Have you had the Jameson cold brew? It's like the coffee one. Or they have the The Jameson Oak Barrel, that one's good too. They had a Jameson tasting over here by my house a few weeks ago, and I went to it. So I tasted all the different kinds of Jameson. Bryce Dung. I probably need a beer by the second half. Yeah, I probably will. You're right. Car bombs. Yes, car bombs. Of course, car bomb is a Jameson Boilermaker with Guinness. Is that right? Is that what it is? Jameson shot poured into a Guinness beer or dropped into a Guinness beer? I think that's what a car bomb is. I think. You should try the coffee, the cold brew one. It's not something you'll drink a lot of. It's not. It's you know. You just have one of them. On the rocks, small one. That's it. We should all join a flag football league. I already have that. It's called the Big 12. All right, 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Shipley. He picks up about 3 yards. Jameson and Bailey's dropped into a 12-ounce Guinness. Okay, I forgot about the Bailey's part. Forgot about the Bailey's. That's right. Very important. I think Woodson was the last defensive player to win it. I think that is right, Eric. 2nd and 7. What was that? But he ended up catching it. And now look at this here. He catches it, drops it, kicks it off of his knee, bounces it up, bobbles it, and then catches it. Man, that was a circus trick. Anyway, he ended up catching it. 1st down, Tigers. They're going to hand the ball off to Shipley. He gets hit immediately, picks up a couple. I don't know if I've ever seen anything quite like that bobbled catch there. Looked like he was playing hacky sack with the football. All right, 2nd and 6. DJ complete to the tight end. He picks up a 1st down. There's CJ Spiller over on the sidelines. Man, CJ Spiller's catching it from all angles from the fans, man. It's so hard, too, because he's my favorite Clemson player ever. But he ran off Lynn J. Dixon. Now he ran off Michael Dukes. People are starting to be like, man, he's too hard on these running backs. They're all going to transfer, 1st and 10. I don't know if that's true or not. But 1st and 10. DJ's going to keep it. Needless to say, he goes nowhere for anybody who's not watching the game. Gets hit immediately. I couldn't even tell what that we're trying to do there. I'm not sure if that was a designed run. I don't even know what that was. It was terrible is what it was. 2nd and 12. Hand the ball off to Shipley. He's got a lane up the middle. 1st down, Tigers. Picks up about 13 or 14 on the 12-yard on 2nd and 12. Butterfeet syndrome. 1st and 10. DJ down, wide open down the middle. Oh my God, you got to catch that. How do you miss that? This is what happens every week. Shipley, wide open. Nobody in front of him. If he catches the ball, it's a wrap. That's a touchdown all day long. Nothing but green grass in front of him. And he just drops it. That was not DJ's fault. That was not DJ's fault. 2nd and 10. I'm going to throw a short little pass right at the line of scrimmage, complete, and he picks up a few. I don't know where he went out of bounds there. Picks up 3 or 4 yards. Man. Third and 4. Incomplete. Are they going to go for it here? Are they going for it here? No. No, they're not going for it. I was about to say. What's up, Tiger King? How am I doing? I'm doing great. 4th and 4. The punt is up. And he's going to field it at the 10 and go nowhere. So Pittsburgh takes over from their own 10-yard line. That last drive again, I've said this several times today since the game started. That was a microcosm of the entire season in one play. Wide open. This happened last week, too, against Syracuse. You guys remember last week? The wide open Justin Ross. And just right as the ball is coming towards him, he twists his ankle. He's wide open. It would have been a touchdown if he caught the ball. There was nobody in front of him. Same thing here. Will Shipley wide open down the middle of the field. Nobody in front of him. Ball bounces off his hands like he's got club feet for hands. Yeah, so it's been happening all year. Should be 14-0 right now, but it is what it is. Taylor Lord is only one dropped pass away from throwing his remote through the TV. I feel you on that. LSU is beating Ole Miss. So we were having this debate on the Monday night show, the Lunch Money show, a show about nothing and everything all at the same time. So this weird thing with LSU, with Ed Orgeron being fired but finishing out the season. Is that something that's going to help LSU? Like, are they going to go out there every week? It's going to be win one for the skipper type thing? Or does it hurt LSU? Because does the team just give up? They have a lame duck coach. So that was the debate we were having. I could see either one of those things happening, but apparently LSU is up on Ole Miss. What's the score there? What is the score there? Seven to 3. Okay. All right. Still early. What's the deal with our wide receivers? Well, first of all, Shipley, the one that dropped that pass, is a running back, not a wide receiver. But if you want to know what's wrong with our wide receivers, nothing. They're all basketball player style. Clemson loves to recruit, and there's nothing. I mean, this has served them well in the past. They like the big, tall receivers on the outside. But we've always had something to complement that. This year, it's just again, the way I describe it is our wide receiver room looks like a basketball team more than it does a wide receiver room. They're all great in their own right, but you've got to have some diversity in that room. Yeah, a lot of drop passes by tight ends, a lot of drop passes by the running backs, a lot of drop passes by the receivers, a lot of overthrown balls by DJ, a lot of underthrown balls by DJ. So when your offense is played as bad as Clemson's has, there's plenty of blame to go around. It's not one reason or the other. At least that's the way I look at it. All right, 2nd and 7 coming up for the Panthers from their own 12. Complete to the left side, and he's going to pick up. Well, he's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down, so 3rd and 2 coming up. How do I rate Galloway? He's one of the main culprits with these dropping these passes. 3rd and 1, up the middle, first down Pittsburgh. If Galloway can fix the drops, I mean he's a good tight end. A good receiving tight end, which is something Clemson really hasn't had since Jordan Leggett until now. Yeah, I think Collins is going to be good. I think Williams is going to be good too. 1st and 10, deep pass, incomplete down the right sideline. Good coverage there by Wiggins. 2nd down coming up. Yeah. A lot of people think that Allen's the better of the two. I don't know. I think they're both good. All right, 3rd and 10. Complete over the middle. That was a friggin' bullet he just threw in there. That was an NFL pass. I don't care. It looked simple. But right over the middle, he threw a dart in a small window where only his receiver could get it. That's an NFL throw right there that you just saw by Pickett. He was covered well and everything. 1st and 10. Pass out to the left and complete. Picks up about 7 or 8. Brennan's 2nd and 2. Incomplete. 3rd and 2 coming up. Traveling Fool says his wife is gone and he hates having to use these kitchen machines. Hey, man, as long as you can use the microwave, heat up some leftovers or something, you know? Be good. 3rd and 2. Pickett's going to keep it, and I think he's going to get the first down. I think he got it. Yep, first down, Pittsburgh. Joe Hughes is going to go outside and take out his anger on his lawn. Who does that remind us of? Anybody seen somebody take their angers out on their lawn before? Let's say with a baseball bat? I think I've seen that before. 1st and 10. Wide open. Oh, God, he was hit in the air. Complete. What a catch. The fact that he held on to that ball after getting hit like that, I know he's going to feel that one tomorrow. First down. Man, Pickett he's got a cannon, doesn't he? Oregon's uniforms are supposed to look like a duck egg? What? They put, I mean, is there any end to what Oregon tries to do with uniforms? All right. TV time out here. DJ has the ability to be an NFL quarterback. Yeah, physically, if you built a quarterback in a lab, it would look a lot like Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence too. 6'5", 240 to 250 range. Cannon for an arm. I mean, the guy could throw the ball 100 yards if he wanted to. He's got all of those things, but his pocket awareness is maybe it's something you can learn. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I always thought that pocket awareness and just knowing where you are when the play breaks down and in relation to the defenders is sort of an innate something you either have or you don't. I don't think it's something you can really coach. That bothers me, worries me, rather, with DJ. The overthrown balls over and over and over and over again. This is something that Cam Newton used to do a lot when he was with the Panthers, with Carolina. Reminds me a lot of him in that way. Same thing. Big guy who's got a cannon for an arm, but has problems with overthrown balls. I don't know. Difference was Cam Newton could run. He was a very good runner. DJ's not really. Well, at least he's not elusive. And when you get in the NFL, you're running, just trying to run over people due to your size. I mean, those guys are bigger than you are. It's not like college. Bacon does fix everything. It does. I would have to agree with that. Friction Vixen says bacon is her favorite pastime. Why is it your pastime? Why is it not your current time? Are you a vegetarian? Are you a vegan? Are you a Muslim? Did you convert to Islam? Pete, Sea-Dog said that Clemson is Georgia with no offense. I mean, no. I would have to disagree with that. I mean, Georgia's defense is ridiculously good. Second and 10, and Pittsburgh picks up a couple. I didn't even see what happened there, but they picked up a couple. I see what Sea-Dog is trying to say, but there's really no comparison there. I understand where he's coming from, though. I understand what he's trying to say. It's just a bad comparison. That's all. All right, 3rd and 7. Pickett rolls out to his right, throws it downfield into the end zone, complete for a touchdown. That was a hell of a drive there, with some great passes by Pickett and a couple of really good catches too. I mean, this is why Pittsburgh, people like to laugh at the ACC. Oh, Pittsburgh, yeah, it's a big joke, huh? Yeah, big joke. But they have the number 2 offense in the country for a reason, and it's mainly because of that quarterback. Oh, they missed the extra point. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Take the small victories for people. Small victories over here. Pastime is something that people find very enjoyable to do when they're not working generally. Oh. Oh, so I took it literally. I didn't mean, you weren't being literal. What just happened there? They re-kicked it. Damn it. All right, so it is 7-7. Yeah, I got to see this. Kentucky's is almost as good as who? What are you talking about? How many points does Georgia score on Kentucky? How many points does Georgia's offense score on Clemson? Yes, they literally took that literally. Irregardless, too. Yeah. Georgia fans are feeling really good about their team this year, as they should. As they should. I'll tell you what, man. This whole thing acting like you already won a national championship before you've actually done it I'm telling you. Believe me, been there. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Joe Hughes is back. He finished taking out his frustrations on his lawn, and he's back for more punishment. He couldn't stay away. He's a glutton for punishment. What's it called when people like to get punished or beat up, or there's two. There's a sadist and a masochist, right? I don't know which one's which. Maybe Joe knows. Maybe Joe Hughes knows. I didn't yet, traveling fools. I even went and test drove both Mustangs and Challengers, and a couple of other cars too. I spent a day going around test driving different cars. Didn't end up buying one yet. Masochist is what it is. Okay. Sadist likes to hurt other people. Okay. Yeah. I like what you did there, Savage Dog. He says we have to get that elephant off our back. Right? Not monkey. Elephant. Think about it. Think about it. All right. This will most likely be the last drive of the half. We'll see here. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the second quarter from the catch-up stadium in Pittsburgh. Clemson versus the Pittsburgh Panthers. Tied at 7. First and 10. DJ throws it. And it's contested and almost caught. Almost batted down both. That was just good defense, really. That wasn't DJ or Bo Collins' fault. That was just good defense. Sometimes, I mean, the ball was thrown well. Just well defended. Anyway, incomplete. Second down coming up. Say it, Pete, transfer portal. Transfer portal. There, I said it. Second and 10. DJ throws it. Another drop. This time by a Joe. Third and 10. I swear. I don't know what is going on with this. My chat is flying. Am I buying an electric car? No. Should I? Oh, I would. Look, I'm not against getting a Tesla. For anybody who's ever driven one of those things, they're pretty badass. The problem is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I get an electric car or not, but they're cool to drive. Third and 10. DJ steps up in the pocket, throws it. He was hit as he threw it, and he's lucky that didn't get intercepted too. It was just like a floater. Fourth down coming up. Get a GT500. Gas here. I just went and got gas this morning, actually. It was $3.09. $3.09. That's what it was. All right. Well, I was wrong. There will be a bad punt. But it takes a Clemson bounce, goes down inside. That was a weird punt. All the way down to the 24. So, Pittsburgh still has 2 timeouts left. Still has 2 minutes and 52 seconds. At the very least, they've got to be thinking field goal. They got plenty of time to get in field goal range. And if they hit one big play like they hit last drive, they might even have a chance to get a touchdown here. We'll see. I don't have anything against Priuses or people that drive them. Okay, I wouldn't feel safe in a thing that thing's the size of a golf cart. First and 10. I just wouldn't feel safe in it. That's all. A little bit more car around you. You know what I mean? It's a safety issue. All right, 2nd and 8 coming up. Pickett throws it incomplete, defended well. Flag! Well, That flag came in about 10 seconds after the play was over. Dabo's hot. Pass interference. How did he even touch him? How do you interfere with somebody if you don't even touch him? What the hell? What a bunch of bullshit. 1st and 10. Pickett rolls her out to his left. Flag on the play again. In the backfield here. This has got to go. That's against Pittsburgh. Holding. Did you see that? Get me an 89 IROC? No, that's not happening. I'm not a Gamecock. Only Gamecocks drive 89 IROCs, not Clemson fans. 1st and 20. Pickett's going to hand the ball off, run up the middle. Picks up about 2 or 3. All right, clock continues to tick here because they did the running play there. I don't see any sort of sense of urgency here. I guess they're not trying to play fast or anything. 2nd and 18. Dropped. Ooh, God damn it! That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Are they going to even? And they might even call targeting on him. Bro. Targeting. Of course it is. Hey, oh my God. Oh my God. You know what? That was targeting. What was he doing? What was he doing? What was he thinking? What was he doing? I mean, did he not see that he didn't have the ball anymore? What, did I say something earlier about not drinking? I'm about to start. Somebody said I'm going to start drinking by the second half. Yeah, they were right. They were right. That was stupid. That was just stupid. They're not going to overturn this. It doesn't have to be a helmet to helmet. It's any forcible contact to the head or neck area. Especially, he's considered a defenseless player at the because he doesn't even have the ball. I mean, he's getting kicked out. He's getting kicked out. The only saving grace is it is in the first half, so he won't miss the first half of next game. Other than that, you know. I mean, look, I don't think he did it on purpose. Oh, he said no. Now, see, this is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. I would have called that. I would say that's targeting, right? And then the ones that they say are targeting, I would say isn't targeting. I have no idea how to interpret that rule. Now, I don't think anybody knows how to interpret that rule. It's the most confusing rule in all of sports. First and 10. So what was the penalty ended up being? It wasn't targeting. So what was it? Just personal foul, unnecessary roughness, or late hit, or something? Whatever. I don't even know what it was. Second down, doesn't matter. Second down at 3 from the midfield. Pickett dumps it off to the running back in the flat, and he picks up the first down, and Moore runs out of bounds at the 44. It looked like targeting to me. Well, hell, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about, though, which is nothing new around here. 1st and 10. Pickett is going to keep it, and he slides. Thank God they didn't hit him when he slid. That'd have been another personal foul. Short of the first down, 2nd. No. 2nd and 5 coming up. Why is Brent Venables flapping his wings like a chicken? His arms like a chicken. 2nd and 5. Complete. No, he dropped it. But wait, there's more. He dropped it. Who cares? Clemson's losing anyways. Who cares? Clemson's losing in anyways. You don't have to type dumb shit one time. You don't have to repeat yourself. What we saw it the first time. 3rd and 5. Empty backfield. Pickett rolls out to his right. Throws it. Incomplete. And that was a good pass, actually. That was a good pass, actually. He just dropped it. All right, so there's 46 seconds left. 4th and 5, they're going for it on Clemson's 39-yard line. Pickett, back to pass, goes it deep over the middle, wide open! On 4th and 5, they take the top off of the defense, wide open receiver in the middle of the field, and of course Kenny Pickett throws a dime piece for a touchdown. Look at that. Wide open. I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you what. Pittsburgh gets the ball to start the second. No, Clemson gets the ball to start the second half, which is good news for Clemson. If I were Clemson at this point, 40 seconds left, I would just take a knee. Now, we'll see what happens on the return, but most likely I would just take a knee and take it into halftime because Clemson gets the ball to start. All right, so they're going to return it. Will Shipley, he gets around to the right side, and he gets a pretty good return there. I don't know. This might change things. Got all the way to the 36, it looks like. That was a good return. Clemson has 2 timeouts, 34 seconds left in the half here. Friction Vixen says the Ole Miss cheerleaders need to shave their armpits. That's disgusting. 1st and 10. So they're not going to need it. DJ back to pass. What is he doing? What are you doing? Here's my impression of DJ in the pocket. I've never seen somebody that doesn't know look like they even know where they are more than him in the pocket. I'm over here breaking shit. Stepping on stuff over here. Second and 12, 20 seconds left. Just need the friggin' ball, get out of there. Just need it. Second and 12. They're going to fuck around and end up giving the ball back to Pittsburgh with more time left. The ball is tipped by a Joe. It's incomplete. 3rd and 12 coming up. 15 seconds left. He probably doesn't know how to take a knee. It wouldn't be funny if it weren't sad and true. 3rd and 12. They're going to hand the ball off to Pace on 3rd and 12. What the fuck? Why? And genius play calling there at the end of the half. Good God Almighty. Here's what I'll tell you. Clemson is lucky that they're only down by 7 at the half. So far, I've, again, not surprised one bit by what I've seen today. More of the same. I know people keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for the offense to click. You're just not going to see it. You're not going to see it. Not this season. Not going to see it. Anyway, we have an exciting one here. At least it's not a blowout, I guess. So it's halftime. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take about a 5-minute break. But you guys are welcome to stick around. As a matter of fact, I encourage you to stick around. I'll be off for about 5 minutes or so. I'll be right back. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves in the chat section. trying to open a bottle with a pen. I just broke my pen, my other pen. Just broke this pen too. I got it. I just broke 2 pens trying to open that beer. What's up, Sven Krusberg? Says this dude does not look happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Thoughts so far? Again, my thoughts are they look exactly the way I thought they would look coming into the game. Bench DJ. I'm saying bench DJ, bench DJ, bench DJ. Use a lighter, it works better. I don't have one in my. That's why I felt in my pocket. I guess I don't have a lighter on me. Yes, I do have a bottle opener downstairs in the kitchen. I'm too lazy to walk down there and get it. Clemson has lost their mojo. That's on the coach. Which coach? I'm assuming you're talking about Dabo. That game tonight, Tennessee and Alabama, where is that? That's in Tennessee, isn't it? Or no, it's in Alabama. Where is it? What, is Bobby Durkins live right now? Let's see. Let's check in on him. Thank you, Ray Finkel's Creepy Bedroom, for the super chat. He says, DJ is a real deal island boy. All right, you're asking for it. I'm going to play it now. I want to play it. Hold on.
Cause I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a get key white grind. You're gonna like keep that gun. I be just staring at the sun. I'm just out full gazing. I'm like, cool, where I'm staying. They're like, you wanna be famous? I'm trying to be out the greatest. I'm a Florida boy. I got a real damn tropic. I'm like the dumb on the topic. I'm an island boy. Put my vest on, yeah, like a wagwan man. Trying to make it to the top. I'm an island boy, I've been trying to make it. I ain't seen it with a gang slang. You ain't just saying okay. Through the storm, through the rain. Cause we try home like a line. From the island boy, from the Caribbean. Que soy cubano. I'm an island boy, put my vest on, yeah.
What's up, Christian? Apparently that little video clip I just played is gone viral. And those 2 idiots have become superstars over it. Unfortunately for the rest of us, we're probably going to see more of those guys, I would imagine. And as bad as music is today, I wouldn't even doubt if they got a record deal. Where did I dig that up at? Somebody posted it on Twitter. I just downloaded it. I saw an interview with them. Somebody posted a follow-up interview, and they were like, "Yeah, we know Florida's not an island, but we're Cuban." And then the one guy looks at the other guy and goes, "Yeah, but we've never been to Cuba, though." So they've never been to the island. No, you're not the only one that can't stand TikTok. Well, I don't have any feelings towards TikTok either way. I don't watch it. I mean, I guess was that a TikTok video? I don't even know. No idea. No idea. Yeah, I watched most of that Wake and Army game. Wake's offense is for real. Now, defensively, I don't know. I mean, they gave up 50 points to Army. I mean, Army, I don't even know if they averaged what they average per game, maybe 10 points a game or something. Clay says, we look like we don't even care, Pete. Yeah, I'm assuming he's talking about the Clemson offense or the Clemson team. I think they do care. I think they do care, which is even worse. Those two kids look like they're direct out of a mental institution. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see any of that game, the Cincinnati and Navy game. What did that end up being? What was the score on that? I have not seen the Darian Rencher podcast. I have seen clips of it that he posts on his Twitter page. I follow him on Twitter. I have not heard the podcast, though, no. Oh, that was the final score, 27-20? Wow. Thank you. Brandon Pratt says those dudes look like they brushed their hair with a firecracker. It also looked like a kid got a hold of a permanent marker and wrote all over their face. Oh, the podcast is on YouTube? I didn't know that. What's it called? I guess I could just search Darian Rencher. It'll probably come up. All Pro says DJ looks like a hot mess again. Yeah. What about the bogus targeting call? What do you mean the bogus? Looked like targeting to me. But I can't figure out the rule. Nobody can figure the rule out. I don't even think that the referees actually know what the rule is. It seems to vary from game to game. It's called the Players Club. Okay. What's up, Shiz? Cannon? Red Devil says he has a feeling that Florida State is going to beat Clemson. Well, I will say this. There's nobody on their schedule that I think that they are just going to destroy. Clemson, that is. They could lose to anybody left on their schedule. I don't know about South Carolina. I know Clemson's struggling and everything, but South Carolina is like next level bad. They're really bad. But I guess anything can happen. You know, I don't know. I don't think they'll have a problem with South Carolina, but some of the other Wake Forest, Florida State, who knows? If they play like they're playing right now, they might get beat. No, not UConn. Forgot about that. I forgot they had them on the schedule. Yeah, UConn and South Carolina. They're about the same quality opponent. Anybody wants to get a guaranteed win bet today? I don't know what the line is now. I got Texas A&M at -21. I'm pretty sure that Zeb Nolan is the starting quarterback for South Carolina again this week. Unfortunately, Doty's out for the season, I think. Well, I know he's out for the game. He might be out for the season. Wasn't it just last year that Dabo said the 2021 team was going to be better than the 2020 team? I don't think I've ever heard him say that. I'd be surprised if he did say something like that. 19.5. That's even better. That's even better. What did I get them at? Let me pull it up. Log into my thing here. Pending bets. Here we go. All right, so I got A&M at -21. I got Ohio State at -19.5. Yep. And I guess both of those games are tonight. Yeah, they're both tonight. No, we'll see. We shall see. Clemson 10, UConn 50. What's up, the nerdy athlete? Yeah, me too, Joe. Joe Custer says, I'm still puzzled on how DJ did so well last year and can't move the ball this year. Oh, yeah. It is kind of head-scratching, isn't it? The way he played against Notre Dame and Boston College, where he played out of his mind. I mean, a total of whatever it was, 900 yards passing between those two games. It was ridiculous performance. Main thing is the offensive line last year was 100 times better than it is this year. So he's not as comfortable in the pocket as he was last year. But I don't know. I mean, there's other reasons too. Do you think there's something to lose saying Georgia made him crazy? I don't know what made him crazy. You'll have to ask him what made him crazy. If he says it's Georgia that made him crazy, then I believe him. All Pro is going to become an alcoholic to deal with Clemson. I think that's a bad idea. I think that will just make the situation worse. Who knows? All right, here we go. First down, Clemson from their own 25-yard line. And they're going to hand the ball off to Pace. And Pace runs up the middle and picks up about 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. Change the quarter here. Do I think the Georgia game made DJ go crazy? No. No. 2nd and 4. He's going to dump it out to Pace in the flat. Pace picks up the first down and more. Good play there. Get Pace in space and let him do his thing. 1st and 10 from the 40 coming up. All right, 1st down from the 40. Gonna fake hand it off. Fumble! Clemson gets it back. DJ fumbled. Could have handed it off to Pace. Didn't. Kept it. Did his the DJ shuffle that he normally does. Fumbles it, and luckily a Joe lands on it. So, on the fumble, they picked up 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up. They hand the ball off to Pace. He gets hit immediately for a loss. See how much they did lose. He lost at least 2 yards. Hey, man, that... Third and 3 from the 47. DJ's back to pass. He's actually got time. Throws it complete to Ross for the first down. Yeah, he got the first down. And he took a big hit there. First down from the 50 coming up. DJ hands the ball off to Pace. Pace picks up a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. What's up, Traxton Jackson? All right, 2nd down. EJ rolls out to the right, pitches it. That might be the worst play I've ever seen in my life. That might be the worst play I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that is definitely the worst play I've ever seen in my life. What's up, Johnny Red Dot? How do you throw a pick six on a shovel pass? And 2 plays before that, he fumbled it. Dalton from T-Town says it could be worse. You could be Miami. Well. Ding, 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 ding.
That is correct, sir.
That is true. Yeah, I think they need to bench him. I've been saying that for the past few weeks. What's up, David Trent? But they're not going to bench him, though. I mean, they've already said they're not going to. I'm looking forward to that. No matter what happens in this game, as terrible as this is going, I'm looking forward to seeing Jackpot stream tonight. Bible Belt Beauty says Jackpot's stream is going to be lit tonight. Just posted a video and he's already messed up. Yes, that's a good sign. That is a very good sign. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't bench the offensive coordinator. I really don't understand the play. I mean, look, ultimately the blame falls on DJ for that. When you a shovel pass right into the defender's arms is I mean, I can't, it's next level bad. But I don't understand the play call to begin with. Clemson's backup is Tyson Pumachan. Who's a pretty good player, by the way. He's not a scrub. So that makes it even more head-scratching. Nick TTV says, for the record, I've been here the whole time, not here just because Clemson is losing. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's fine. Anybody who's here just because Clemson is losing, I'm 110% fine with that. Okay, whatever the reason is you're here, all that matters is that you are here. DJ Ukulele is in the house. He had a JoJo wide open, past the sideline, didn't even read the play, just assumed. Yes. Pro Potato. There would be no harm in putting in Tyson, in my opinion. Shipley returns it to the 30-yard line. Solo Bowen says, as a South Carolina fan, I think we have a chance to beat you guys this year. I don't think I would go that far. Well, Uncle Lou, nobody can figure out why they're not putting the backup in. Nobody. Oh, Pumachan's in there. Pumachan's in there. Hands it off to Shipley. They put Pumachan in. Now let's see if they keep him in, or if this is a one. They're keeping him in. They benched DJ. They benched DJ. They benched DJ. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I am shocked. This is my shocked face. 2nd and 8. Pumachan hands it off to Shipley. Shipley's going to get a couple. 3rd and about 6 or 7 coming up. I'm not claiming Pumachan's going to be much better, but you can't get much worse. I mean, something's got to change. Third and 6. Are they going to let Pumachan throw the ball, or is this what are they doing here? Let him throw the ball. Pumachan back to pass, rolls out to his left. Throws it complete for a first down to Justin Ross. That's how you do it. What's up, Leon Hurricanes? Wilkie, thank you for the super chat. Hold on. 1st and 10 from the 48. Hand the ball. No, Pumachan keeps it up the middle. Dives, spins. First down. Wilkie says, can I get an eat shit pit? Eat shit pit. There you go. See, that's an element to the offense that you're not going to get with DJ. Pumachan is a much better runner than DJ is. And scrambler. Caden Smith says, DJ to the portal, off to South Carolina he goes. Yeah, that ain't going to happen. Huffer Billy Paw says, if Clemson comes back and wins, he will run around his neighborhood naked and screaming. Call Raj first, and so he can start doing a benefit for bail money, because you'll be going to jail. What's up, Mo Football? Yeah, I'm still not confident Clemson's going to win the game. So, I mean, they're down 2 touchdowns. They haven't proven that they can stop Pitt and Pickett yet. $83 people in here. If you're here, make sure you hit the thumbs up. It's free, and it helps out your boy. Well, getting some first downs certainly helps out the defense. That's something Clemson's offense has been unable to do for the majority of the season. So the defense is out there 40 minutes a game, and that's not sustainable. I don't care how talented you are, it's not sustainable to be out there for 3/4 of the game every week. Pumachan may have a concussion. His head got sandwiched on that play. Did it? I didn't see that. M. Turner says, so far, Clemson pushed a paper plate out on the 50-yard line, and I think we all know the rest of that sentence. At least I do. And yes, you're right. I don't know where Pumachan... Well, Pumachan's from the state of Connecticut. I don't know if he's Polynesian or an island boy. I don't know what he is. So I don't know if he's Samoan or not. All right, 1st and 10. From the 35. Pumachan still in at quarterback. Hands the ball off to Shipley. Shipley picks up a couple. Yeah. Yes, he was the number 1 player in Connecticut. To be fair, Connecticut's not exactly the recruiting hotbed of the country or anything. But yes, he was. All right, 2nd and 7. Pumachan back to pass, throws it complete to Ross, hit immediately. Only picks up about 3 or 4. 3rd down coming up. So far, we've seen since Pumachan's been in there, a lot of running the ball and a couple of very short passes. Are we going to see Pumachan throw the ball downfield? Probably not on 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 situation, I would bring in Pace and let him run the ball. But Shipley is still in there with Pumachan. Pumachan back to pass, dumps it off to Shipley. Shipley's going to get the first down. Good play there. If Clemson went, hey, you know what somebody told me the other night? Somebody said, we got a Pittsburgh player down, hurt. He's laying on his stomach. Hopefully he's okay. Somebody on my Wednesday night stream said that I should be one of the Island Boys for Halloween. Now, if I could figure out a way to make that costume, I don't know how I would do the hair. I don't think I can reenact that hair. I'd have to get a wig. The tattoos would be easy on the face. I could just take a magic marker to my face. You know. Sea Dog's back, says, "Go Tigers." Yeah, what's up, Brandon Banks? It has been an odd football season, to say the least. Chris at Clemson 2.0 says, Tyson. And look, I'm not claiming that Pumachan's a better player than DJ, but I think bringing in Pumachan and putting DJ on the bench is good for not only DJ, it's good for the whole team. Just get a different energy in there. And look, I mean, Pumachan's the more veteran of the two players to begin with. Why is a marker magic? I don't know. Yeah, Island Boys. We say, does he say staring at the sun or staring at the sign? I don't know. Either way, it's stupid. If you stare at the sun, you'll go blind. The hat says, how is that not reviewed? How is what not reviewed? You have to be more specific, sir. I'm watching the game on Sling TV, so the live stream is actually a little bit ahead. So I had to put the stream a minute behind. Oh, okay. Yes, they did bench him. Yes. Thank you, Uncle Lou, for the super chat. It says the all-new Mitsubishi Pumachan. It won't get you where you want to go, but it's way more reliable than your old Hyundai ukulele. It's actually sad that that's true. All right. All right, so Clemson's actually got a drive going here. Pumachan back to pass, throws it deep down the left-hand side into the end zone. Ross catches it. Was he in? I think he was out. Yeah, he's out of bounds. Not a bad... Oh, man, that was close to being in, too. That was close. That was a good pass. All right, 2nd and 10. Pumachan throws it, incomplete, intended for Collins. That Collins wasn't even looking for the ball. I don't know what happened there, miscommunication or what. Third down coming up, though. I do know that much. Third and 10. Shipley is still in at running back. Phommachanh going to keep it. What the hell was that? On 3rd and 10? Design quarterback run on 3rd and 10. BT Potter, a.k.a. Harry Potter, the Magic Man, in to kick the field goal, and it is good by a mile. That would have been good from 60. Oh, my God. That was terrible. That was terrible. Yeah, I mean, and Phommachanh was actually throwing the ball pretty well on that drive. I mean, he had like 3 or 4 passes, and they were all pretty good. And then on 3rd and 10, you do a design quarterback run. That's vintage Tony Elliott for you. Phommachanh won the spring game, yes, and then he tore his Achilles. Iowa State's leading? Wow. First and 10 for Pittsburgh. They run it up the middle, pick up about 5. 6 minutes and 45 seconds clock running left in the third quarter. 21-10. Pittsburgh Panthers lead the Clemson Tigers. DJ Ukulele has been benched for the Phommachanh Mon. 2nd and 4 coming up for Pittsburgh from the 31. Pickett's back to pass, dumps it off to the running back, makes a couple guys miss, picks up a first down, slips. First down, Pittsburgh. So what do you guys think we're going to see in the next Clemson possession? I know some of that might depend on what happens in this drive here, but how many people think that DJ will be put back in the game, or they keep Phommachanh in? 1st and 10, hand the ball off, gets nowhere. 2nd and 10 coming up. You guys think they'll keep DJ on the bench, or you think they'll let Phommachanh play? Or bring DJ back in, I mean. Second and 9, Pickett back to pass, throws a dart to the left sideline, complete for a first down. It can be hard for Clemson to come back if you can't stop this offense, and it doesn't appear that they can at this point. So First and 10. Oh. Good play by Goodrich on that one. Pittsburgh's going to lose about 2 yards on the play. Second and 12 coming up. Yeah, Puma's fine. You can call him Puma. Second and 10. Pickett. Back to pass. Complete. And he turns around. He's making people miss. Still on his feet. All the way down to the 25-yard line. First and 10. My God. Clemson's already been on the Your Season's Over video twice, I think. First and 10. Pickett rolls out to his left. Flag on the play. I'm assuming this is going to go against Pittsburgh. Holding against Pittsburgh. Pro Potato says, don't even say that. Do not put back in DJ, he says. Well, here's the... If Pitt were to win out and win the ACC and be 12-1, they would definitely get in the playoffs. A 12-1 ACC champ would get in. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Certainly possible, but... All right, so first and 20 coming up now after the penalty. From the 36. We're going to hand the ball off. He gets hit immediately. Picks up maybe a yard. Second and 19 coming up. I don't care who they lost to. A 12-1 conference champion's getting in. Second and 18. And they're going to dump it off to the tight end. And he picks up about 5 or 6. There's a flag on the play. Illegal blood. Another penalty against Pitt. Illegal block below the waist is the way they describe that one. Mark Blanton, thank you for the super chat. Says Ole Miss, Alabama with 2 losses, Kentucky and Cincinnati would all get in over Pitt. Kentucky, how would Kentucky wouldn't even win their own division, let alone their conference. So no, they wouldn't. A 1-loss conference champion's getting in ahead of a 1-loss team that didn't even win their division. Cincinnati's a moot point because I don't think that it would be a conversation between the ACC champ and Pitt. And Cincinnati. Second and 26. Pretty good play there. Picked up a good chunk of yardage, so I don't know. Third and what's coming up here? 3rd and 7? 3rd and 10 coming up. Pretty sure Bartholomew Bob the Barner is actually a Georgia fan, not a Barner. 3rd and 10. Pickett flushed out of the pocket, rolls out to his right. Complete for a first down. Flag on the play. I think this is against Pitt. Or no, it's not. It's against Clemson. Yeah, holding against Pitt. Slim Shady Kane says Mark needs to stop licking windows. Uh-oh. Don't say that. I like Mark. I'm not sure Oklahoma's going to win the Big 12. I don't think Oklahoma's going to win the Big 12. I mean, well, I don't know. It's a hard conference to figure out, especially at their performance today. They'll probably lose to Oklahoma State. I think they will lose to Oklahoma State. 3rd and 20 coming up. Pittsburgh's going backwards. Complete. Tackle his ass. Oh. All right, well short of the first down. 4th down coming up. That looks like Skalski is down, and he's holding his hand, it looks like. And the Pittsburgh receiver is down as well. Got a couple of guys down here. What are they booing for? I don't understand. What are they mad about? I don't know. The over-under of the weight game was probably like 50. I don't know what it was, but I mean, they scored 115 points in that game or something. Yeah, they're booing. I guess they wanted a personal foul or a targeting or something on number 25. I guess that's why they're booing. I don't know. What is going on here? They're going for it? No. Field goal attempt here. 44-yard attempt. Kick is up. Oh, he barely made it. Kick is good. I don't really know how to feel about that. I almost feel lucky to get out of there without them scoring a touchdown. That's how I feel. So there's 1 minute and 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clemson down by 14. Yeah, Clemson's got to put some more. If there's any way Clemson's going to win this game in the end, they're going to have to get a turnover. Because I think Pittsburgh's going to score at least one more time. A touchdown, that is. And they need to get to scoring quickly. They need to score more than 14 in the fourth quarter because I think that Pittsburgh's going to score at least one more. All right, 1 minute and 5 seconds left. In the third quarter. Yes, defense is going to have to do something. I agree. Pumachan is still in at quarterback, so that answers that question. They did not bring DJ back in. I don't think you're going to see him again today, actually. Pumachan hands the ball off to Pace. Pace picks up about 2. DJ's on the sideline with his helmet off. Yeah, they need to score for real. I mean, time is not an issue. There's still a whole quarter left, but they do need to score on this drive. All right. Incomplete pass from Pumachan intended for Collins. 3rd and 7 coming up. You better hike it. All right. Pumachan back to pass. Throws it deep. Almost intercepted. Should have been intercepted. The ball was overthrown. That was a bad pass. There was no separation. He was double covered. That was a terrible throw. And you know what? It might have been better off if they did intercept it instead of punting it. That was a bad throw. 4th and 7. Clemson's punting. This is exactly what they did not need to happen. This is a. Pittsburgh's going to receive it at the 20 and gets hit immediately. So Pittsburgh takes over from their own 20-yard line coming up. 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Where's a Joe's neck at? He doesn't have one. Justin says they don't know how to catch. That was not the receiver's fault. That was a terrible throw. Hunter Helms time. I don't know about that. I wouldn't go that far. First and 10. Going to run the ball up the middle, and he fights and picks up about 4 or 5 on the run there on first down. What's that like, getting 5 yards on first down? All right, that's the end of the third quarter. I don't either, Sarge. I mean, what's there to argue with? What's there to argue with? Nothing. I've got nothing.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Nothing. M. Turner says Pitt covering the spread, not a good look. Clemson. No, look, sir, being an underdog to Pitt in the first place is not a good look to Clemson. I mean, if Pitt covers, that means they win the game because they're favored. So that's a bad look. It's all a bad look. Thank you, Slim Shady Canes. This is all facts right here. No offensive line. Can't catch. Can't tackle. Pete knows my pain. Unfortunately, I do. What movie is that from? What, this?
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Does anybody want to tell him what movie that's from? The same one as this one.
You're a crook. You're a cheat and a swindler. That's what you are. How can you do a thing like this?
Yeah, Willy Wonka. That's it. The original one. Give him back the gobstopper. Yeah, rest in peace to Gene Wilder. He just died like last year, didn't he? Or this year? It wasn't long ago. Yeah, I don't look. That brings me to my next point. Pro Potato says, I can't take the stress of watching this game right now. I don't know why I continue to put myself through this streaming. I've streamed every Clemson game this year on YouTube except for the Georgia game, because I was at the game. I couldn't stream it from the game. But every other game I've streamed, and it's been painful, week in and week out. Even the wins have been painful. But I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. The new Willy Wonka is boo-boo. I have not seen the new Willy Wonka. And I probably never plan on watching it unless somebody makes me watch it. Because there's no way that it's as good as the original. So are you talking about the one with... I think I have seen parts of it. What's his face? You know what I'm talking about. Yes, I am loyal to my YouTube fans. Absolutely. That is the only reason I come on to stream these Clemson games each week, is to hang out with you guys. Yeah, Johnny Depp. Thank you. For Billy Paul says Pirates actor. He doesn't know his name. He just knows him from Pirates of the Caribbean. 2nd and 6. Pittsburgh runs it up the middle. Bad tackling, missed tackles, first down Pitt. Man, it must be nice to have an offensive line that can block. I mean, the size of the running lane, I mean, there was nobody within 5 yards of them. First and 10. They're going to run it up the middle again, pick up a couple. How much time is left? There's 14 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Do you think Jackpot will be happier? Hold on. 2nd and 6. They're going to run it up the middle again and pick up about 3. So 3rd and 3 coming up. Do you think Jackpot will be more excited for Clemson to lose or for South Carolina to win tonight? Doesn't really matter. Both teams are probably going to lose. 3rd and 3. Pickett, back to pass, over the middle, complete, wide open. Again, I mean, this is it. They're converting 3rd down after 3rd down after 3rd down after 3rd down, keeping Clemson's defense on the field for the entire game. They're getting close to field goal range. Now, they can go up 3 scores if they get a field goal here. At least a field goal. Tackle his ass! Jesus Christ, guy. He got 10 yards after contact. I mean, you can't. The defense can only do what they can do. I feel sorry for the defense, actually. "12 minutes and 20 seconds left. 1st and 10. They're going to hand the ball off again. I mean, Pittsburgh is just running it down Clemson's throat right now. There's nothing Clemson can do to stop it. Picks up 13. First down, Pittsburgh. They're about to go. They're about to get another touchdown right here. Good God, man. One more game. I think they'll win more than one. I don't know if my wife's watching or not. I haven't heard her yelling, so I probably she must have stopped watching it. 1st and 10. Run up the middle again. Picks up a couple. Flag on the play. Holding against Pittsburgh. No, Dabo not on the hot seat. No. Not even close. Pitt is a good team, but it's not an excuse. First and 20 after the penalty. Another flag on the play. I think this is going to be against Pittsburgh as well. Yeah, illegal formation against Pittsburgh. They're going backwards. Again, this is what happened to them on the last drive. A lot of penalties against Pittsburgh, and they're still up by 2 scores. Is he streaming the game right now? He must be. Everyone's talking about jackpot. First and 25 from the 30. Going to hand the ball off. Clemson players tripping all over themselves. Skalski with the tackle picks up only about a yard or 2 on the run there. A second and a mile coming up. Clemson needs a turnover in the worst way right now. They need a turnover bad. Otherwise, one more score puts it out of reach. Even just a field goal puts it out of reach, I think. Second and 23. Wide open. Missed tackle. All the way down to, it looks like the 17-yard line or so. 3rd and 11 coming up. Thank you, Clay Geiger. He says we need to make some major changes this offseason. Yes. All right, 3rd and 11 coming up from the 16. Pickett throws it into the end zone. Incomplete. 4th and 11 come up. They'll certainly bring out the field goal unit here. To me, I think this is the game. I mean, the game's probably really almost over anyway, but Clemson's down by 14 with 9.5 minutes left. 3 scores is just too much, I think, to overcome. So this is probably the game right here. It's only, 30-something yard field goal, 34-yard field goal attempt. And it is good. That's probably going to do it for the game, but we'll see. We will see. I still can't get over that pick six where DJ shovel passed it. It was a pick six. I don't think I've ever seen that before. What's up, Tennille Calvino? Says, hola. Came back in to check on Hufferbilly, Pete, and Jordan. Well, I didn't think it would be this bad. I didn't think it would be this bad either. I did pick Pitt to win. But I thought it would be by a touchdown or less. What am I saying? 2 points is too many to overcome for Clemson? What are you talking about, 2 points? Is Pickett a first rounder? based on the weakness of the quarterback class that's coming out this year, probably. If not a first rounder, definitely a second rounder. But again, there's not that the quarterback class this year in this draft class is not great. So good chance that he does go in the first round. Traveling Fools, thank you for the super chat. Says, good luck, gotta run. Kitchen machines were too much fun for me to handle. Or were too much for me to handle. Gonna go grab some peaches and watch my Canes humiliate themselves. Good luck to Miami. And thank you, sir. And pizza sounds good. Pizza does sound good. I'm definitely eating when this game is over. I just haven't figured out what I'm going to eat yet. What's up, C-Raw? Yes, Clemson getting beat like that. I don't know about that, Luke. Luke Walker says Pickett's not going to be good in the NFL. He's Teddy Bridgewater at best. I don't really even see the comparison there. They're two different type of players. I thought I am surprised about the Penn State upset. I thought maybe the game where they lost to Iowa was a bit of a fluke, but apparently it's not. All right, so Clemson's going to receive the kick and take it out, and they get up to about the 25, looks like. Excuse me. Britt Adams says this is the first season of Name, Image, and Likeness, and it shows. Well, we can't really use that excuse. I mean, what's the excuse for Georgia? It's got a bunch of players with NIL deals that doesn't seem to be affecting them the way that it's affecting some of these other teams. I don't know if that's true or not. All right, 1st and 10. DJ's back in there. Throws it over the middle, complete to Ross, who's wide open across the 50 all the way to the 45-yard line. Quarterback musical chairs. First the ukulele, then the Pumachan, now the ukulele again. DJ back to pass again. Throws it. Incomplete. Intended for Ross again, it looked like. Yeah. Uh, 8 minutes and 57 seconds left. 2nd and 10 coming up. DJ's back to pass. Will Shipley was sitting over in the flat, wide open, nobody around him. He throws it in the middle of the field. It's incomplete. There's a flag on the play. They're calling pass interference against Pittsburgh here. I didn't see what happened. Can I name an ACC starter worse than the ukulele? Yeah, your quarterback, Sam Howell. 1st and 10. DJ back to pass, throws it. There's another flag on the play here. Holding against the defense. That doesn't change. Don't let that distract you from the fact that there was another wide open receiver that was just overthrown again. Yeah, that was definitely holding on Ross, or against Ross. All right, 1st and 10 from the 23. DJ back to pass. Rolls out to his right, still looking downfield, decides to keep it, runs out of bounds after picking up about 6 or 7. About 7. 3rd and 3 coming up. 2nd and 3 coming up. Sorry. Second and 3, hand the ball off to Shipley. He breaks free up the middle. Oh, almost gets the touchdown. He gets tripped up at the last minute. All the way down inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal from the... No, well, they're going to mark him down at the 6. So 1st and goal from the 6 coming up. 8 minutes left in the game. They're doing a little hurry up here. DJ for the touchdown. Run pass option there. DJ keeps it. Goes into the end zone untouched. Which is great and all. That was a good drive. Some pretty bad penalties against Pittsburgh to help Clemson out a little bit on that one. But time is of the essence here. Clemson's defense needs to step up and get the ball back. We need to see a 3 and out here. It's way too early to onside kick, old Toby. Way too early for that. Mr. Troll must have money on Pittsburgh. He does not want Clemson to cover. Hey, Traxon Jackson, that is like the 3rd or 4th time we've seen Shipley trip tonight on his own feet. That crabgrass monster, as you put it. Yes, it's a good point. Good point. All right, 27-17. That was my point about benching DJ, is that even if you don't plan on benching him for an entire game or several games or the season or whatever, putting his ass on the bench for a couple of series or a half or whatever the case may be would be good for him. Yeah, Clemsoning. People, old Toby, people don't understand what Clemsoning is. You're right. You're absolutely right. They have no idea the correct way to use the word. Clemsoning was beating top 10 teams and then losing to a team that you were favored to beat by 17 points. That's Clemsoning. Losing to a team that was favored to beat you in the first place is not Clemsoning. He's right. But lately, over the past 6 or 7 years, Clemsoning has been kicking ass and taking names. That's the new Clemsoning. Yes, that's just losing. James says this is worse than Clemsoning. The season is, yeah. Some Shay says it's not Clemsoning anymore, it's Georgiaing. The line, well, it moved. I don't know what it ended at. It was 3, then it went to 3. I think it ended at 3.5. Pittsburgh was favored by 3.5 points as of about 12 o'clock this afternoon. I don't know what it ended at. But. Can I play the Clemson fans piss me off stinger? Yes, of course I can. It's my favorite one.
Clemson fans piss me off. Clemson fans piss me off.
All right, so Pittsburgh's got it's just inside of 8 minutes left in the game, 7 minutes and 56 seconds. Pittsburgh's going to take over from their own 25-yard line after the kickback, touchback. Yeah, too early for an onside kick. 1st and 10. Pickett, back to throw. Incomplete. What? All right. So the clock stops with the incompletion there. 2nd and 10 coming up. All right, 2nd down. They're going to hand it off, run up the middle. Good tackle there by Murphy. Picks up a couple, 2 or 3. 3rd and 7 coming up. This is huge. This down right here is huge. They've been converting a lot of 3rd downs, keeping these drives alive, and almost every time they do this, it leads to points. And Clemson, the clock is their enemy now. A 3 and out here is huge if Clemson can get it, but I'm not confident that they'll get it. They're terrible on 3rd down defense. Pickett rolls out to his left. He's going to keep it. He's going to run for it. He dove. Did he get it? There he got it. I think he got it. 1st down. Gonna run up the middle again, hit immediately. Picks up a yard or 2. Clemson needed to stop him on that 3rd down there. Needs something to happen. Turnover. Something. On 2nd and 7, they're going to run it again. Picks up another yard or so. 3rd and 6 coming up. Another 3rd down. Oh, why did we not kick an onside kick? You don't kick an onside kick with 8 minutes left in the game, I don't think. There, but for the grace of Bryce, go I. I hate it for you, Pete. Thank you, Mark. That was very poetic. Yeah, the third down defense is terrible. Well, it has been tonight. Gamecocks aren't going to make a bowl game. Oklahoma State might be about to go down, huh? Wow. Oh, yeah, how Dabo will spin this. Yeah, who knows? Right around the corner. We're right around. I thought we played good tonight. That's what he's going to say. He's going to say he thought we played good. He loved the effort. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna need more beer. I think as soon as this game's over, I'm gonna have to go get some. One thing is, I'll definitely be tuned into Jackpot. Definitely tonight. Yes. Red Devil says, reporter Dabo, what's going on with your team? Dabo, I like cheeseburgers. Yeah. Jello shooters. No, thank you. All right. 3rd and 5. Timeout, Pittsburgh. That's Pitt's first timeout of the half. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. I think the game's over anyway, but just for the shits and giggles here, a conversion here on 3rd down would ice it would be 100% chance over, even though it's about 99% chance it's over right now, but it'll be 100% chance. Rum and Coke hold the Coke. Yes, straight rum. Sounds about right. I have never seen the DJ Dr. Pepper commercial before. 3rd and 5. Again, Pickett runs for the first down. That's game right there. That's the game right there. Yakov 22 says, what's for dinner tonight? I don't know. That's a good question. First and 10. They're going to run the ball. And man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Second and 4. Another run up the middle, and he picks up a couple. Third and short coming up. I don't think the defense is quitting. They're clearly gassed. They've been out there again the whole game. I would like to see the time of possession numbers when this is over with. It's going to look like every single other game from this season. It's going to be probably 40 minutes for Pittsburgh and 20 minutes for Clemson, which is what it's been every week this year. Pitt's quarterback is good. He's very good. Yes. He's a gamer. I need a treat. What kind of treat? Is that a John Deere hat? Huh? No. No, it's not. A sexy treat. Now that would make me feel better. Yeah. It would. Mrs. Pete's not making anything tonight. Halloween treat. Yeah. Am I already looking forward to next year? That depends on what happens in the off season. We'll see. It's going to be painful for me. I promise you it is. Yeah, I'm not asking her to cook. I have to DoorDash it or something. What's my favorite Halloween candy? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Hey, there you go, Eric. There's always Buffalo Wild Wings. It doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. But if I'm in Buffalo Wild Wings, I can't. I mean, I guess I could get it to go. But if I go there, I can't watch Jackpot stream. It'd be too loud in there. She could serve me up some cake.
No. Please don't do it.
Yeah, there you go, Eric. Yeah, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. That's my favorite Halloween candy. There you go. Smarties. Slim Shady says F Buffalo Wild Wings. He's got a personal vendetta against Buffalo Wild Wings, apparently. So everybody keeps saying Jackpot's tore up. I can't. I hope he does stream then. I can't wait to see that. 3rd and 2. First down and more. Game over. Inside the 40-yard line. Another first down. Another failed third down stop by Clemson's defense. They are gassed. They are gassed. I'll watch it as soon as I get off of here. Yeah, I'll flip around. The Ohio State games tonight, Tennessee games tonight, South Carolina and A&M tonight. Obviously, Jackpot will be streaming the South Carolina and A&M games, so I can listen to him as far as that goes. Who else plays tonight? 1st and 10. Yeah, I'll be flipping around. I'll watch them all. Oh, Slim Shady is mad at Buffalo Wild Wings because they won't allow him to bring his guns in there. I would just say just don't tell him you have it on you. Unless you're trying to open carry it. Yeah, I have A&M at minus 21. I feel pretty safe with that. Do I ever watch the game and listen to Clemson's radio network at the same time? No. I don't. I don't listen to the Clemson radio network ever. 2nd and 9. Third down coming up. Pitt is technically in field goal range, although it's a long field goal. I don't think it really matters. There's still 2 possessions down with or without a field goal. Inside of 3 minutes. Raj says, "Are you going to drown your sorrows tonight?" No, I'm not, and because I did last night. Had a long night last night, so I don't have the energy for round 2. So they stop him on 3rd down. Of course, there's a flag. It's going to be against Clemson. It's going to be a personal foul, and that will give Pittsburgh an automatic first down. Unsportsmanlike conduct. What was the unsportsmanlike conduct? What did he do? Did I miss something? Urban Meyer's in here. Well, it says Ohio State really broke Clemson. Clemson's still your daddy. I hate to tell you. You can't break somebody if you only beat them once in history. What was the unsportsmanlike for? Yes, Derek. Yes, that's one of the things they need to fix. That's the most immediate need. He threw off his helmet and taunted the other player. What an idiot! What an idiot! No way Jackpot makes it to halftime. And so Clemson's out of timeouts. They're just going to kneel it and run the clock out. So even though Pittsburgh could probably score again and make this worse than 10 points, they won't. Clemson still hasn't scored 20 points in a game. Well, and in a regulation game. My brief synopsis of the game is it was shit, and more shit. And it's exactly what I expected to see. Hats off to Pitt, and Pickett played great. But man, Clemson's this is just who they are this year. And so there's nothing surprising about this outcome to me at all. If you've been watching my channel for 2 years or 2 weeks, I've been saying the same thing about this team this year. Ever since really probably the Boston College game. And this is who they are. This is who they're going to be for the remainder of this season, and some changes are going to have to be made, hopefully, in the coaching staff in the off season, and we'll see if Dabo has the stones to pull that off. Offensively, they're pitiful still. Defensively, they're still pretty good, but again, if you're on the field for 3/4 of a game every single week, that's not sustainable. It's not sustainable at all. All right. Hey, thank you to all of the people that came and hang out with me tonight. All the people that sent in super chats. Ray Finkel's Brandon Pratt, Wilkie, Uncle Lou, Mark Blandon sent in several. Slim Shady Canes, Clay Geiger, Traveling Fools. All the people that showed up. Some of you guys were here for the entire game, which I really appreciate that. You spending the past few hours with your boy here. You guys know I love all of you. No more video or no more streams or videos this weekend. Tomorrow is going to be a crazy day for me. Anyway, but Monday, yes, Monday, I will be back probably for a walk and talk rant video. And also, of course, Monday night at 10 p.m. for the Lunch Money Show with me and your boy, Uncle Lou. All right? All right. Thank you, Friction Vixen. What'd she say? She didn't say anything. But thank you anyways. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Go get something to eat. I'll see everybody over on Jackpot stream in a little while. In about 30 minutes. All right. Have a good one. Your boy, Pigskin Pete, checking.